And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Then it's Williams. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Now here's Curry. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. The 17-footer. Rebound the Lakers.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Doncic outside. And he lays it straight in.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside Butler. Podziemski finds Green. Butler against Williams. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Doncic with a screen for Reeves. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. Back to Podziemski. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. That one from long range. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Three-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Down low. And Kessler throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
The first one falls, and Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet. Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
First one falls for him.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Pass to Kessler. Up top, Reeves. He's defended by Pajemski. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from the wing. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time. Creatively sending that one home.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Outside, Williams. Reeves with the screen on Butler. Williams can't hit. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pajemski, the bounce pass. Curry kicks to Green. Three-pointer. Curry. That's good. Curry's got 11.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your...
Lakers trail by 8. Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Pass to Doncic. Looking to end the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
That free throw good from Doncic. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
And he makes both free throws.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Now here's Curry, 11 points in the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So we'll see Stephen Curry go to the line right here. It's on Luka Doncic. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Now, here's Sexton. Reeves outside. Shoots over Pajemski. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Williams against Butler. Right side, Porzingis. Butler against Williams. And that one's good by Butler.
That's what you call just really good awareness from Butler. Finding a way to score it even when the clock is working against him.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Kessler. Here's Porzingis with a fast break chance. Fires from deep. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForest on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
It's stolen by Curry. Outside, Green. Podziemski finds Curry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
The free throw drops for Curry. Here's Reeves. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Lakers making a change here. Arabia's checked in. Reeves outside. For the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Butler. Lets it go with the 3. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers trail by 10. Now Arabia. Outside, Sexton. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. On the wing, Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Butler feeling out of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 20.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss. Pass to Green. The shot from the low post is good. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's Sexton. Here's Grimes. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Nailed from three-point land.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for the Lakers. Kevon Looney is checked in for Walker Kessler. And it's Hardy in for Austin Reed. Warriors leading by 12. Outside, Horford. In the corner, it's Melton. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Los Angeles has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Steps back. Pass to Laravia. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Moody finds Melton for three. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Now here's Hardy. Outside, Sexton. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Melton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Looney's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Richards is checked in. The Lakers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Outside, Sexton. The Warriors pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
They set the screen. And his first shot of the game, no good. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Grimes. Laravia with the screen. Launches a three. Shot by Grimes, no good. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Now here's Melton. Still yet to score. And here is Moody. Shot clock at 5. Now here is Horford. Defended by Looney. The Lakers on offense. Down by 12. Outside, Sexton. Back to Laravia. Here's Grimes. Here's Looney. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Pass to Horford. Golden State moving it around. Melton, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The open look here for Sexton. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside, Horford. Trying to get something going. Melton, no good. Laravia with it. Pass to Looney. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. DeAnthony Melton out there with Moody. Then there's Horford. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Santos in at the small forward position. Sexton for 3. And Santos pulls it down. Warriors leading by 8. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Melton, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Grimes, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Melton kicks to Butler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Kevin?
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Horford. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Pass to Butler. Teardrop shot in the paint. Butler.
And Butler's ball skills now pretty tight for a wing guy. He's excellent at creating for himself on offense.
Sexton against Melton. Now here's Sexton. He's covered closely. Pass to LaRavia. Outside Butler. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Melton, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Butler. Here's Santos. And stolen by Sexton. Pass to Grimes. Reeves with the screen on Butler. Shot by Grimes. No good. Warriors leading by 5. Moody the pass to Santos. And here is Butler. He's defended by Reeves. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And the Warriors miss again. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Looney. Over in the corner, LaRavia. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Moody finds Melton. Now Butler. He's defended by Reed. And it's Butler missing. Lakers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Reeves, defended by Moody. Drills it from outside. LaRavia's got 6.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Warriors have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Here's Horford. Still scoreless. Butler finds Melton. Now Horford. Here's Curry with the 3. Timmy grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic's shot is good. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
Here's Doncic. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Shoots over Curry. Doncic, no good. Curry is inside. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Reeves. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Pass to Melton. Butler with the ball. Laravia's there. On its way from Curry for 2. Good, and Butler gets the assist. That's now 22 points for Stephen Curry. Doncic looking it over. And they double up Doncic. Reeves the pass to Grimes. 6 to shoot. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Melton. The tray. It's rebounded by Doncic.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Down low. Here's Laravia. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Here's Santos. Nothing on the board. Outside Curry. And the 3 off target. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
The Warriors trailing. And here is Curry. He's got 22. And the Warriors miss again. Reeves outside. They get it back. Laravia. And he drops it in from the low post. Laravia's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And Curry has it in the corner. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
To the inside. Reeves the pass to Doncic. And the shot is good. That's now 8 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Horford. He has yet to score. Curry wide open. Again, Curry missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Laravia. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Curry. He's got 24. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Grimes. Here's Curry. Curry gets it, keeps his balance, and finishes the play.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Melton with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Curry. Back to Melton. Takes the 3. Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Doncic right side. Here's Grimes. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. A tight game here in Los Angeles. Melton passes to Santos. There's Horford. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. And the Warriors, another three.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a three on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8, and Grimes has it in the corner. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Curry looking around. Pass to Santos. 5 on the clock. Nobody near Milton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Grimes has it in the corner. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Curry. Now Melton. No scoring in this one. Horford sets a screen for Melton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic outside. Shoots over Curry. Doncic, no good. Warriors shooting here about 46% for the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Curry. Back to Butler. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Doncic fires from way outside. So that'll be it for the first half. With a fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 2. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Here's Doncic. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Then it's Williams. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Outside Butler. Majemski on the wing. Golden State moving it around. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. 16 feet away. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. Curry can't get it to go. The Lakers leading Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. He's defended by Podziemski. Williams outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. From outside, off the mark.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Pass to Curry. Kessler against Porzingis. Here's Butler. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now, here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
Doncic's always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Outside Butler. Outside Green. With some arc. Bucket is good.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Doncic against Curry. It's stolen by Curry. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Podziemski. The shot's good.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
It's the Lakers. For the Lakers.
The Lakers trail. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Kevin, back over to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Butler. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Amukelashvili has got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic passes to Kessler. On the wing, Reeves. And the shot goes in. Reeves has got 11.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Over in the corner, Williams. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Green dishes to Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 38 points.
His passion for the game infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Williams.
Number 10, Colin Sexton.
Kessler finds Reeves. Outside, Sexton. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Pocket 6. Inside. Golden State moving the ball around. Podziemski with it. Defended by Reed. And it's Butler stuffing it right back through.
JB not backing away from fighting for position, showing the athleticism on the putback.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Sexton on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. Reeves gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Butler. He's got 11. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic passes to Kessler. Pass to Reeves. Here's Mamu Kalashvili. That 3 off the mark. Here's Podziemski. Defended by Sexton. Curry against Doncic. Butler from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic outside for the tie. And good. Got to finally bounce off the right side of the rim. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 41. For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Doncic. From past the arc. Podziemski grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler kicks to Curry. There's the triple. Kessler with the rebound.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
And here's Reeves outside. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Butler in the corner. Pass to Podziemski. Curry kicks to Green. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Mamu Kalashvili. Now Kessler. Sexton the pass to Doncic. A 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Curry. With the crossover, and the layup is up and in. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Back to Doncic. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 8 rebounds in this game. Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Now Butler. He's defended by Reed. To the middle, shot clock at 6. He gets it in there. Curry's got 45 points.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Sexton with the screen for Doncic. To end the run, Porzingis with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here's Curry. He has 45 points. 1:33 left in the third quarter. That's a 2 from Sexton. Top of the key jumper, no good. Warriors leading by 7. Out to Porzingis from downtown. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Sexton. He's defended by Podziemski. Reeves can't hit. The Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Doncic passes to Kelishvili. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Butler following the bucket by the Lakers. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 13 points for Butler.
Look, he's not the bulkiest guy in terms of his frame, but Butler is really fearless and plays with great confidence and toughness, and it's hard to stop him because of that.
Now, here's Sexton, still without a basket. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Kept alive. Pass to Kelishvili. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he's finally able to knock one down. Doncic has got 15 points. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Horford, DeAnthony Melton out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Butler, and it's Santos, and at the 3, the small forward. Here's Sexton. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Reeves outside. Sexton up top. He's guarded by Melton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Melton with the rebound. Melton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Melton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Santos. Good, nice job down low. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Grimes. Here's LaRavia. The 3-pointers right on target.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Butler. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Sexton, the pass to LaRavia. From deep, Reeves. They get it back. Sexton for three. Pass to LaRavia. Reeves outside. Here's Looney, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Horford.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw, no good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Charles Bassey comes in for Al Horford. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Moses Moody. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Curry with the three. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Butler. Fires for three, and the Warriors another three.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Curry fires from way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Lakers. He takes it in, and stolen by Butler. Here's Santos. Down low. The body control from Butler. Wow. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Stripped it away. And here's the fast break. Here's LaRavia. And LaRavia slams it in.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Bassey with it. Defended by Looney. Lets it go from deep. Curry can't get it to go.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case, man. Somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. The adjustments they made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Reeves with it. Pass to LaRavia. Here's the screen. Back to Reeves. Outside, Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Butler, a screen on Doncic. Here's Melton. Right side, Butler. Back to Melton. From deep. Now Reeves. Into the lane. Doncic outside. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here is Butler. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Pajemski. 5 on the clock. Screened by Porzingis. Takes a three, and the three ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
The shot mechanics are really impeccable. Perfect. Porzingis, one of those guys you can't leave by himself.
Sexton with a screen on Curry. Back to Sexton. Jacks up a three. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Pajemski. Green finds Butler. Curry on the wing. Off target with his three. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Reeves. Doncic passes to Reeves. There's a good screen. Sexton for 3. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Kessler is screen on Curry. To the paint. And Kessler throws it down.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Outside Curry. Rebound the Lakers.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Luka Doncic. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Kessler with it. Now here's Doncic, guarded by Curry. Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Here's Pajemski. Here's Butler.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting for Golden State, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Zaire Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Butler nails both of them. Lakers trail by 6. With the step back. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Here's Porzingis. Butler outside. And stolen by Williams. Now Kessler. And that one is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kessler. One shot.
That's good from Kessler.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Green outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Green. Misses the three. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Doncic. Luka bullies his way inside.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
The Warriors trailing. Now here's Curry. Sweet move. Oh, down it goes. Green taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Butler fires. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Williams. Oh, softly lays it in.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Outside Curry. Green outside. Jacks up a three. Kessler pulls it down. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Oh, what a finish.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Doncic against Curry. Doncic with the steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And they double up Doncic. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for two. Kessler.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Curry is inside. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic for the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. The team is in the At the line for two. Doncic.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
Curry against Doncic. Doncic with the steal. And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that's very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Luka Doncic.